Hello there, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here, guys. Today we are doing your May love read, so welcome back. Alrighty, to those of you who are new to this channel, make sure to click subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any future readings or messages guided towards you. And to those of you who are already part of the family, thank you all so much for your love and your support. Alrighty, so Gemini, do excuse me guys, I just finished Libra's reading. We are going to have a look into the energies that are actually surrounding you at this point in time. Okay, this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And as I'd mentioned, for the newbies, make sure to click subscribe, like and share the videos down below so you don't actually miss out on any future readings. Alrighty, my dear, so let's get into your reading here. Alright, so Gemini, first and foremost, I feel as though you're making a decision to walk away from a certain situation that may have been shrouded in secrecy. Okay, I feel as though, you know, you've abandoned this ship and you're actually realizing that it hadn't gone as it was once anticipated, and you're finally ready to move in the right direction. Alrighty, so guys, if you are drawn to any of the cards that I actually use within this channel, do check out the description box down below. Now, if it's not listed there by some chance, do check out the community tab because it is definitely listed over on that side as well. Alrighty guys, so reading for a collective here, and I know 100% that it's not going to resonate with all of you, so if this does not resonate, do check out your moon, your rising and your Venus signs for more clarity. Alrighty my dear, so let's get stuck into it. Guys, you may have noticed that I've actually also changed the setup for the time being just because I'm trying to figure out what's more comfortable for myself. However, what I've realized is that during these readings with the camera in this direction and you guys are seeing it from this point of view, you actually see the cards a little bit more clearer, and I feel as though you can actually connect with the reading a lot more here also. Okay, so we will see how it goes and how everything pans out. But for the time being, myself being a Libran on a Scorpio cusp here, I'm a little bit indecisive. So I do like change. Alrighty, my dears. Alright, so let's have a look as to what is coming up for you. Very, very interesting energy here, Gemini. Okay, remember what I said at the beginning of the reading, all right? I feel as though you guys have definitely actually walked away from some relationship or a situation where you realize that it was actually shrouded in secrecy, and you've definitely made that decision to actually abandon that situation. Alrighty, I feel as though you guys could be dealing with fire energy, air energy, but I definitely feel this is you, Gemini, here, okay, or prominent Scorpio energy. So my dear Geminis, what I see, and it's actually flowed from the message that I received from the divine also, is that, okay, you've abandoned what no longer serves you, and you've persevered. You've persevered so hard, guys. You're getting over it. You're getting over it. You're ready to give up. This is telling me that you're waiting for the worst to happen when it comes to love, okay? But what I see is that you're taking that action to pull yourselves together to move forward from this, all right? What I sense is that you're putting a cycle to bed right now. You're putting it to an end. You are very, very much so here pulling out those swords from your backs, guys, where someone was being secretive here. What I see is that, you know, you guys are definitely feeling some form of defeat here, okay, where someone sabotaged this relationship or this situation. What I see is that you're actually quite disappointed within this person who may have betrayed you. What I am sensing is that you guys are very much so at the end of your tether here. Okay, realize that this has failed. You want to pull the swords out of your back. You want to be done with it. All right, which brings us to this next beautiful card. You realize that this isn't a permanent situation, or wasn't a permanent situation, can definitely be changed here. This is definitely the ending of things that no longer serve you. All right, Gemini, this is you taking on these energies and putting everything to rest here, putting it to bed, putting it to death, ending it, okay, coming into a new cycle. You, Gemini, are coming into a brilliant transformation that's bringing you this beautiful focused energy here. This is a very beautiful energy when it comes to the Queen of Wands. This is someone who is rebuilding her confidence or his confidence, okay? Nice and bitchy, knows what they want, very focused, very much so, reigniting their passion for life, okay? You're actually going to come into someone who is very much so going to show you warmth, okay? Is going to make you happy here. And you know what? This is you actually also staying very busy to keep your mind off of the past. So Gemini, beautiful energies, okay? Beautiful energies. You're working yourselves up into this transformation. And the end result of this transformation is you exuding this confident, sexy energy here. Male or female, okay? You're embracing what has happened to you and realizing that it's happened for you. Alrighty? So what other messages have we got for my beautiful Geminis, please? Gemini in love, please. Gemini in love. Okay, yes. Alrighty. Thank you. Ah. Beautiful. Alrighty, so Gemini. What I see here, my loves, is that you could not only be dealing with a Sagittarian energy. However, what is actually happening this month is that you're taking on this period to grow. Okay, to grow, to heal yourselves, to bring yourself some form of balance from a past situation. This in turn is going to bring you a newfound sense of confidence. You have your angels looking over you and looking after you at this point in time, guys. Be sensible in the decisions you make at this point in time. You've been very, very patient. You've compromised in the past, and now is your time to heal yourselves, bring balance to yourselves, and come into a connection that is one of equal give and take, one that is bringing you balance, okay? No longer having to multitask your emotions, your feelings, your sense of sensibility here, alrighty? You could be dealing with earth energy, guys, so do keep that in mind. However, what I see is that there is definitely a stable energy moving in towards you this month, one that's, you know, speaking of success, okay, is speaking of strong relationships, okay? One is speaking of a stability here, so do keep that in mind. Gemini, beautiful energies here, and this is going to come definitely after you've taken on this transformation here, okay? This is very much so reigniting your passion for life, meeting someone who is very exuberant, very exciting, very excited about love, okay, and life. Very much so someone willing to take a risk here, someone who is inspiring you about love and life, and someone who is taking that action and initiative to move towards you to show you that there is still a lot of passion, that love still exists over here, okay? So I feel as though a lot of you have lucked out, and in the meantime, whilst pulling those swords out of your back here, you know, you've lost that lust for life and love, thinking that there is no means to an end here. Gemini, wow. Okay. Oh, that one definitely wanted to come out. Okay. FML. Guys, on the bottom of the deck, let me show you this. There is a new opportunity in love this month for you, Gemini. Okay, however, what is happening here is that you're needing to get yourselves out of this state of mind. Angst, anguish, anxiety, despair. You need to come out of your own heads. You need to stop spending late nights up, working yourselves up over this Ten of Swords energy here. Okay, you need to come out of this energy. You need to relax a little bit. I get it, easier said than done. But Gemini, okay, you need to come out of this negativity here in order to allow this brilliant new cycle to come forward towards you. This is saying that in love for you, there is a big fat yes waiting. Okay, there is a change in your love life awaiting here, guys. One that's going to bring ups and downs as per usual. What more can you expect here? However, you are going to progress. You are going to move forward. Alrighty. So guys, we have Judgment here, which could also indicate Libran energy, so do keep that in mind. However, with this is your opportunity to rebirth yourselves. There is a new phase here, okay, where you're listening to your intuition, going to where you need to be. You are renewing your sense here of love and life. This is you knowing full well that whoever has stabbed you in the back with these swords and built up your walls once again is being served their karma. Okay, so this definitely could have been a karmic cycle. Now, for others of you, my beautiful Gemmies, this could indicate that there is a reconciliation here with someone from your past coming forward towards you who is going to offer you a newfound success in love. Okay, so do keep that in mind. Someone who is willing and wanting to offer you a new opportunity to start something beautiful here. Okay, now as I say that, we have the beautiful Fool card. So the Fool is the first card of the deck. It's number 0 here, guys. So this is an opportunity to start something from the ground up. Okay, this is definitely coming unexpectedly here towards you. Definitely a beautiful opportunity where it's going to allow you to make a choice here. Okay, definitely a new beginning with someone who is very loyal. If you have a look, that is a little doggy there. Okay, this is very much so the sun shining down on you guys with new unexpected opportunities. You taking a leap of faith here, knowing and realizing that so long as you stay optimistic, there is love coming forward towards you, Gemini. Absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, my dear, so this is definitely a new start that's coming towards you, that's bringing you happiness and joy, regardless of what you've been through in the past. Okay, my dear, so do not be disheartened. Continue on your path. Get yourselves out of this headspace right now, because you have 2 9s and 2 10s here on the ground, 3 10s actually. Okay, so definite change here coming forward towards you. I'm going to count, oh, hold on, you've got 1, 2, 3 10s here, guys. Correct, which is definitely you coming into a new condition here that is bringing on change. You with the 9s are being given some form of news. Okay, you are going to be in receipt of something here this month, and that could definitely be this beautiful opportunity here in love. Okay, but you're definitely needing to release what has currently got you feeling in a blockade at this point in time. Okay, so my beautiful Geminis, that was your reading. I am going to send you lots of light and love. Goodbye.